Hi, my name is Heidi and I work at Islamic Relief USA. And when I first started, I think that I was just the second of two people that worked here that weren't Muslim. And I think that my story is the fact that I have a lack of a story, that I worked with 50 Muslim people and it was no different than working at any other office. There wasn't anything here that said we are Muslims or anything like that. I think that the only time I ever noticed that I wasn't a Muslim is I would be getting up to give somebody some papers and everybody would be gone. They would be off at prayer, and then a couple minutes later they would come back. And I think that the one thing that I do know about working here is that people tend to show their kindness more. Somebody had dropped a dollar bill, and one of my coworkers picked it up, and he didn't know if it was his or not, so he just kept it taped to his cubicle for about a year. Finally, I was like, "Why do you have a dollar bill there?" And he's like, "Well, I don't know if it's mine or not, and I don't want to take it if it doesn't belong to me." And I know that one time, I ended up having a family emergency, and my supervisor at the time actually said, "You know what, here is a blank check." She signed it. She said, if you need, some emergency money while, during Ramadan, feel free to use this as a loan and pay me back later. I never had to use the loan, but just knowing that one of my supervisors just was willing to do that, that was really nice. And the fact that we go out of our way to smile and be generous. On Fridays we have breakfast, and we always provide a lot of food, and we have a lot of opportunities to bring the families into the office. So I think that other than being just a very genuine, kind office, I don't notice anything else. We've got the young college graduate, we've got the person that's in the band, we've got the senior vice president, and everybody here is just, genuinely nice. They don't go out of their way to be nice to me because I'm not a Muslim, but just because you're supposed, from what I've gathered here, you're just supposed to be able to tell that somebody, embraces God by the way that they act, and I can definitely see that here.